Hi, and welcome back to today's Morning Report on Monday the 19th of October with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Handtech Markets. Moving on to cable now, and we've just settled into a bit of a consolidation range really in cable. Very tight trading over the past two or 3 days. That comes after this big bull candle that we saw. Slightly with a bit of trepidation, or sort of slight caveat, I would say, to the move that we've seen on that big strong move, because you've seen this RSI back up at 60 again, just not really being able to move through that level and sort of push on and sort of maintain that bull run. So again, this is sort of indicative of what we have seen in the past few months. So I'm not getting too excited about this this run higher. I think we might see a move above 55.10 area, maybe then sort of a slight sort of drift towards the maybe 56.60 resistance area, which is sort of the old highs that we saw coming through that resistance again in September. So you might see a drift higher towards that, but I don't see that would be any real sort of signal to go massively long on cable, because I think it's going to continue to play this range, and I wouldn't be surprised if you sort of saw cables drifting up towards 56 area and then maybe sort of coming away again, because I still think you are playing this range on cable. You've got these momentum indicators, stochastics, again sort of getting to a level at which it sort of has in the past started to roll over as well. So I'd just be a little bit cautious on this one. I mean, generally speaking, as I said, I think we're in this little consolidation near term. You've got the support coming in at 54.14, which protects a move back into this sort of old support band, or old resistance band, really. I suppose it's below there, so it's a support band, but it was formerly sort of where cable was finding resistance, so, and that was coming in at 53.85 area. So you may see, if you saw 54.14 lost, then you'd probably come back and trade around that level for a bit. But I think ultimately we are trading in this this near-term band, and 54.14 up towards 55.10, so it's about 90 ticks or so. And again, if you broke out above that, you'd have a technical breakout target 56 area. Again, that sort of plays into my sort of thinking on the upside anyway, that I don't think it's going to be massive upside if we do see a break above 55.10. So that is where we see cable sitting at the moment, just consolidating near term, just looking for the next signal. Could be higher, nothing really outstandingly sort of pointing towards the next signal. I mean, you've got a slight bullish bias here on the hourly momentum indicators, with the RSI sort of forming those lows around the 40 area, MACD lines starting to sort of turn a little bit higher around neutral. So a very slight positive bias, but nothing really that you'd want to be sort of putting your house on anyway. So I think it's sort of a bit of a consolidation near term, maybe a bit of an upside break, but I wouldn't be sort of backing it as a massive upside break if it were to be seen. So I hope that's clear, and I hope you wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.